Dublin Marley here, back again. More War on the Sea, playing the Pacific campaign. Trying to take an island. But I'm doing pretty good. Sank a battleship. Hoping these guys can survive. I think we'll be fine though. I do need to run troops to them. But they all got 1,000, and I got a bunch of troops here. You guys need to merge. Alright, how do I do this? That's probably fine. Heavy cruiser, 3 Atlantas, and 3 dual purpose destroyers. And I got 25. Let me check to see. You're going down. You're going up. You're going down. You're going up. Oh wow, yeah, you guys would get turned in. Alright, let's go. Let me check this. 20 engineering, 40 fuel. Check something here. Yeah, 1 engineering, 1 fuel. Huh. Somehow I screwed that up, but it's plenty. $8,000 troops there, pretty good. Interesting that there's no scout planes right now. You don't even see like their random fighters. They do some weird stuff. Like, I'm convinced AI is crazy. Alright, let's look at you. You close enough? Of course not. Of course not. Alright, let's... Alright, let's drop off everything. And you can go hang out with your buddy. Right there. I'll join these up. That gives me 5 destroyer escorts for troop transfer duty. Alright, let's manage your cargo. I mean, for 3, they're not bad. The price of this stuff. All right. What kind of kills me is like I've never seen the I've never seen any planes from Tarawa or ships at all or hit subs along this path. Like if I was Japan, I'd have a carrier hanging out right here. Just totally interdicting that. It's 5 a.m. Let's launch planes for the Lex. Because I'm not playing anymore. There you go. Interesting that you don't see anything here. Can't wait till I can afford a full like destroyer group to transfer troops, so they're fast. So I think Guadalcanal is next. It looks small. But I think that will significantly help my supply situation. Plus it takes another place of bombers away from them. Let's merge you guys. All right. It's crazy as I'm not seeing any. All right. Well, at least they're active again. I don't know how that guy got away with that. Some troops, bunch of supplies. I wish they didn't use zeros as their scouts. That would make my life so much easier. I just don't want to get into a fighter match with a 0. Yeah, it looks like they're coming from that place. And there's a lot of stoppage. I'm happy they have the stoppage, though. There's no way I could do that and pay attention to the whole map. I can't even imagine what happens when I get involved over here. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to take this first. I'm not even going to, like, push into the East Indies. I think you take these guys first. Oh, great. The train's here. I live on a train route that has a train that comes by twice a day, and it's at random times. It just goes to the factory, drops off some cars, and picks up some cars. Even crazier is I haven't seen a Japanese sub yet. Always launch these guys. You know, I should probably launch them with bombs, to be perfectly honest, but oh, well, right there. Talk about cheaters, man. How did he get that close? Alright, Mr. Catalina's. Is that in range of you? I think it is. My god, totally not. You guys suck. Alright. There you go. Tactical it up. Let me go look at this bow fighter. Oh, you do have one. Well, excellent. Forgot I launched you as a scout. Alright, let's look to see what they got. Destroyer. Destroyer. Looks like a heavy cruiser. Destroyer. Destroyer. It looks like the other battleship is there. And it looks like we got a conga here. Well, you know, I think it's time we go conga. I would go after the Yamato, but I know how hard those are to kill. But this is the same thing. This is the same problem the game suffered the other game suffers from. Is they're going to run out of ships. So I think these convoy and invasion fleets, the AI needs to change. If they're going to do it, they need to, like, just do it. Maybe they're going to totally miss. Because he's turning. You son of a biscuit. Well, I think I'm going to have to send my carrier in here. I really don't want to, but this is too good of a target. I dropped out a little bit early. Oh, you son of a... I get that. I get what I deserve there. Alright. The sad thing is I don't think the Lex can get that far that quick. We're at 900. It is 5 a.m. So 1700 I'll be there, and I'll go 300 nautical miles. I mean, I'm going to chase, but I don't think I'll really get there. All right. Let's launch these guys. All right, let's tactical this up. Well, Yamamoto it is, because you're the easiest. It is a pretty battleship. It's no Italian, though. I'm actually kind of curious. Yeah, looks like good, maybe. Actually, the rear one might... God, hurry up. Go faster, guy. Don't you dare miss to the rear. That was actually really good. Nicely separate. Probably got flooding in both mid and rear. Eh, minor damage. To be expected. At least they're not bombarding Port Mosley. What? Interesting. Let's go give these guys some love, see what they are. Yeah. So we got two carrier groups here now. Very, very interesting. Alright, let's tactical you. Man, I'm gonna have to start doing the math for my guys. Excuse me. Wow. Well, I think I need to go after the Yamamoto, or whichever one it is. The one I didn't sink. So now I have that other group there. But the carrier probably will be able to launch against that one. God, when can I get myself a rogue? Or whatever. Insert random export carrier here. Alright. Oh, I don't like that. Well, I like that even less. There we go. I guess that's pretty good. See, if you bomb in formation, if the lead plane selects this as its target, then the plane on the left is guaranteed to miss. If the planes have, like, over a 66% chance to hit, slow battleship, torpedo bomber, good weather, not going fast, you should never bomb them in formation. You should always just let them do it individually. That's why I just click tack all formation, because each plane then makes its individual path towards the actual target. I've talked with one of the modders about this in depth, and it's like, it doesn't really matter. Like, you'll still see people select every single plane individually when you could just group them all up and push attack. It's just one of those isms things. Well, not bad. Damn. He actually looks pretty bad. Like, how many times did I hit him with that other guy? He's only taken, what, 5? I might be able to get him. Well, I have no more. I guess SAPs will have to do ya. Alright, let's tactical this up. We got 2 of you guys. Oh, shoot. Ooh, nice. Ooh, these guys are brutal. It's another one of those. Who's emailing me at this time of night? I swear. I swear my apartment complex is insane. I don't like that at all. Yeah, we'll just keep going for it. Well, let's go for the bigger one. I didn't like it how he moved off to the, that light cruiser was going to be harder to hit, I think. So I might as well go after the larger target if I can. Especially if I'm going to die, which they are. And completely miss because my guys are morons. Nice. I don't know how that happened. I'm very confused. I swear I saw them drop them like way on the other side. And they're gonna get away scot-free. So they're there. I probably don't have much I can send at them. They really screwed those three places over for planes. They couldn't give me one 4-engine bomber here. Or maybe like a set of dive bombers. Only those torpedo planes. Yeah, and the Lex is gonna... Should have kept him over there. That was my own fault. Alright, let's get you all the way in there. I'm turning you in supply one. I'm actually curious if you get 100% command point back too, because I don't actually know. Great. Now I can't find him. I saw that though. Alright, so what we got? The lightnings? Excellent. Of course you're on the wrong side. You dive and go that way. You guys floor it and go this way. Go get him, boys. Go get him. He looks pretty bad. So I wonder what is the best strategy for the start of this game. Is it... that looks pretty good. But is the two carrier strategy the way to go? It just seems like I'm wasting too much money on carriers. A little bit more damage. Heavy, heavy still, of course. These guys don't die. And I am out of torpedo planes. But I got the biggins coming. And the carrier is what? 800? And I guarantee you my range ain't anywhere near that. Alright, let's go to supply 1. It doesn't say anything in the rules about it. So, I don't know. Well, it's best to find out. So I should get like 14 points for this. Man, those 3 guys hurt. And I've only sank 11 ships, but Yamato, light carrier, a Congo, heavy cruiser, light cruiser, heavy cruiser, light cruiser. That's a fair chunk of the Japanese fighting power right there. These guys go how far? Something like this. All right. Wait, what? I don't think that's a carrier. I think it's doing that stupid thing where the game's just being dumb. Alright, let's tactical that up. God damn it, lightnings. I think they're gonna screw this drop up. See if any of them even dropped. Alright, so you did not drop. So you go that way. Alright. You attack. And you attack. See if they're good. Might have screwed that one up too. No, he made it. Not half bad. Couple hits, a little bit more damage. Still heavy, unfortunately. Stupid fighters want to like go fight with torpedoes. Why are you... Go get them, boys. Really hoping I don't run out of planes, man. I really just have the lightnings and these two guys left. Drop, 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 drop. Well, at least it looks like they have two true. Doesn't even start fires, man. That's just nuts. Got some flooding. And he's going 0 knots. I don't know if that's enough flooding to take care of him, but does look he is looking bad. Hopefully this guy can get him. All right. I'm trying to figure out what these task force have for an idea. Like, I just don't think this is a wise idea by the Japanese. Like, if I was playing the game, I'm gonna pick a city and probably the most isolated one and go for it. And to be honest, It might be taking this one. I mean, I know that's Australia, but it just seems like the easiest target to get to. Alright, let's tactical this up. And let's fix you guys so you don't do that stupid stuff again. Alright. You guys need to hard left and floor it. I wish they'd make the convoy go 4 knots. Come on, give me some good hits. That was a good hit. Come on, big boy. I need some big bombs to hit. Drop, 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 drop. Oh yeah, that should do it. Those are some big bombs too. I think I went with what, the 1600s? No way. That makes me sad. Very, very sad. Alright, RTB. RTB. What do I got here? Man, nothing. Oh, I think I can get another lightning attack off. Alright, let's do you another one. I mean, that's all I really got is those. Alright, let's tactical it up. I wonder what they would do with a ship like this. Like, I don't even know if you could tow it. I mean, I guess he's going 7 knots, so... More damage to the front, which I don't really need. Yeah, I don't think it caused any damage. Damn thing's invincible. Alright. Probably not in range yet. .3. You know, crazy thing is, where did the other group go? It's like they just disappeared. Alright. Now we're getting close. Alright, let's turn off your... that. Form up. Probably... that's the guy I want. Hard right. Or hard left, I mean. I'm always amazed at how much these can take. If only I had the dive bombers here. That sucks. And then there was one. Come on, hit him. Close. It's like I'm not even doing damage to him. Oh man, this is annoying. Wait, what? It's gotta be that. There he is. I'm curious if he dropped or not. Good job. Doesn't even start fires, man. I don't get it. If that would have been my battleship, I would have just been burn up. I'm gonna clean up some of these it's just too many. Well, if you hit him with enough bombs, eventually he'll die. Right? I'm not convinced of that. I wish I would have had a larger bomber here. It just seems like that would be what would be there. Excuse me. I'm not even sure what he's doing now. You've got this, Lightnings. Lightnings are actually pretty good at level bombing. At distance, too. And at full speed. I'm pretty sure the East Indies Indian Ocean actually nerfed it. And that's why it's so difficult in that one. Ah. We'll just see if I can get a Miracle Tactical. Nope. And darn. He might get away. Yeah, he's gonna get away. Alright, let's go back over to these guys now. Kind of worried because I don't know where that other group is. But I'm going to move him into right around here. And hopefully reacquire this guy. I think he's gone. I might be able to catch him with this guy and miracle something. Actually, let's be smart. You're not catching anybody over there. I haven't even seen that other group. I think they left after I torpedoed that one boat. Really need to take Tarawa, though. Definitely need to take that. Alright, Lexington. Launch aircraft. Nice. Maybe the game does work like that. Alright, let's turn off your dogfighting. Form up. You got it, boys. You can do this. I don't care how big a battleship is. You can't just continually take 500-pound bombs all day long. Metal's metal. It's gonna break. Now we'll get you over here, then we'll see if we can find him for you. Yeah, it's a long-range bomber. I wish I had a list of what every airfield had. Alright, let's go find these guys for him. Very curious on where he went to. No way he made it all the way over there. Very confused. What's the weather look like? It's not that bad. This is very weird over here. Well, shoot. Well, I don't know where he went to, man. That guy just disappeared. Alright, let's go back. And then we'll hope that the other boys pick him up. Like, seriously, where did he go? I just love how the enemy task force can just disappear on you. And they're nowhere. Alright, let's, got 300 miles out of you. They love to go up here, so let's just try this. Outrageous, man. Alright, so let's unload all. So I got 9,000, 5,000. Really need this guy to be a supply though, because I only got this guy as my other one. So you're gonna go back to being a supply runner, and I'll buy you another oiler. Let's look at US real quick. Let's go to DEs, right? So these are the 5 ones. And then here's the 3 ones. And I own all of them, which is sad, but wow, these are 36 knots. I'll probably take one of these away and give it to that one. Well, crap, man. What's crazy is this game goes so slow. And now I'm wondering, like, where did that one guy go? God, I can't wait till I take some of these places out. What do I have for planes on this guy? I mean, I still got pretty good combat power. Good thing, though, is that at least I'm building planes back up. Ooh, 67. New Sea. 30 July. That's a long way away. And the sad thing is they're not even that great. I mean, they're all right. It's really good just for the fact that I can launch my fighters as bombers, and then leave a rogue at with the carrier to provide 16 air cover. I wish they told you how much they cost. Let's go to the CV. So I'm rocking a Lex. I don't really know what the difference is between a 1942 Lex. Oh, 16. Touche. I mean, 110, pretty cheap. You don't get a lot of torpedo bombers, but you do get enough to be a carrier. So I think I'm going to save up and grab me a Wasp whenever I have a chance. My God, you guys are so slow. I gotta launch the air cap every morning, just in case I find something. I always got that coverage, and I can launch dive bombers or whatever. I really hope they figure out the patrol plane bug. I do not like using older versions of the game. Alright, so you get full rest and repair in this game. That is pretty good. Alright. You start moving that way. You start moving that way. I'm going to break you off. You start getting there quicker. So I wonder where their subs are at. And that might be something I have to go do, is send some subs out. All right. Just divide it up all nicely. What do you got? Supply probably works. Alright, let's merge you. Yeah, that's the better one too. So 14 hours. So let's head them right about there. And then we'll figure it out. You know what's crazy is I haven't seen their large carriers once. That just fills me with like that dread of right when I'm doing something. Hey, here's 37 dive bombers. How about it? All right. So that's 6.5 hours. So 6.5 hours to that. 1900-ish. So 1300-ish. There we go. Let's go, boys. Don't die. And I really need to do this. I need to run 2 of those. And we'll add them to that one invasion fleet. Nothing over here, man. Wow, they're getting uppity again. You know, I think the planes come when ships come, because they're tasked to provide air cover for a ship, and that's how you see them show up. That's a guess, but someone kind of explained it. That's why you use subs and like cheap fishing boats and patrol boats to do that. Well, shit. I don't know how they saw them. bombers, and of course torpedo planes. Not a lot though, but I really don't think they should have saw me. Come on, miss, miss, miss. Ooh. Close. God, those some ugly ships, man. Alright, who's going at who? I think this guy's got the first one, these guys got the second one. So, you guys all break, form up, floor it, and just get out of the way. Or no, they're going after this guy. Yeah, they are. Alright, you guys break, form up, floor it, and get out of the way. You break and hard right. Alright, let's look at this. I don't think I can turn to the right or the left. So I'm going to go slightly right. Alright. You turn and just get the hell out of there. And you turn a little bit to the right. No, a little bit to the left. More to the left. Alright, center. Alright. Here we go. You go straight. Not bad, guys. Whew. I was positive that was going to end badly, but and they lost 6 aircraft. Seriously, though, how did they pick them up? I really don't see how they saw them. me. I want to see that. That's actually not bad. So I got 1,600 troops down in the first load. Yeah, the next one will take it. That is pretty good. And once I add those four to them, I'll have two destroyer invasion fleets, which is pretty nice. They're not the best, but they're cheap. And I don't care if they die. I think I need to make another supply fleet. Yeah, because I only have those two. And what am I sitting at here? On Santa Cruz, 175 and 293. And I got a ton here. So let's go with destroyers. Let's go with 4 destroyers for now. I want to make Millie Bay larger. Wow, that's already expensive as crap though, so let's remove you. We'll remove one of you. We're gonna have to go cheaper. Really need to save this money, but I really need to use this money as well. So 2 seats, 2 merchants, or 3s? Yeah. So 1 supply, 1 engineering, and 1 fuel, and then troops for the other guys. And when I can afford it, I'll buy him another one. Or a couple more, actually. And we'll get you down to here. Then I'll figure out what I'm going to run over here. This needs to be a level 2. If not higher. And so hopefully I can drag enough over there. Even then, that's not enough. Damn supply. Damn logistics making this game a pain in the ass. Interesting. That means something's over here. We'll just see. Yep. How did I know? All right, let's go. All right, what we got? Heavy cruiser. Destroyer, 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 destroyer. How? I sank one of these, and the other guy was so wounded he couldn't even move. Can't be cheating. Makes me sad. I think I'm gonna go after sank vessels, not gonna go. Hey, what's up? Lad Marley? Oh. This game's alright. Like, it has some AI issues that could probably be resolved. Like, the Japanese are suiciding all their capital ships trying to take Port Mosley. And it just seems like that's a pretty bad idea. And I haven't seen a submarine yet. And like, this is where the Japanese would have like all their subs. Yeah, I don't have 2 carriers yet, but I decided on the logistics side first. And now I'm just kind of hurting not having that second carrier. Oh, I'm tracking. Like, I'm kind of waiting until I take Guadalcanal. And once I take Guadalcanal, that will significantly reduce the airstrike capabilities. And it gives me more airstrike capabilities. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Like, I'm at day 30, right? And I'm sitting at, I got the Lexington, and I got 24 Wildcats on air cap. I got 21 Dauntlesses and 8 Avengers left. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And then as soon as like the Rogues and all the other ones became available, I'll definitely probably have a bunch of escort carriers. Because you can just stick them with a fleet and not worry about it. But my plan is take that, and then I'll probably try for Shortland next, and then that will decrease the. Then I'll be able to leave my carrier like right here, fairly safely. Yeah, the only thing I've sunk. So, I got a Congo. I got a heavy cruiser. I got a light cruiser. Another heavy cruiser. Another light cruiser. Another light cruiser. And then the Yamato. So, I mean, they've lost a light carrier and 2 battleships so far. And as soon as I can afford it, I'll get the other one. But right now, I'm trying to take islands to build command points. Oh, I can see it. But I can also build airfields because I've got a ton of supply down here already. And I've got more coming. So I'm going to start building. I'm going to build this airfield up because they have torpedo planes, which will increase my power capabilities. And then as I get more cities, I get more command points. And these will sink more ships from their convoys. I swear their guys just disappear on me. There they are. How can I not see you? I know you're there. I just saw you. Alright, so let's go after that guy again. Oh, I'm pretty tracking on like the paranoia of trying not to get killed. Like I got pretty risky with them. I got pretty risky with my carrier. Like I had it literally sitting there under Port Mosley for a while. But that's in range of all those bombers, and they just got too many. All those Mavs coming out of Shortland, I gotta get rid of that place. Yeah. I mean, I've got 3 Atlantas, I got 1 heavy cruiser, and then a bunch of destroyers. So my task force is completely full. So I'm pretty good. Yeah, the Bettys are horrible because they're fast, and your fighters can barely catch up to them. The Mavs aren't the problem; it's the Bettys. That's because I didn't buy the second carrier. That and all my airfields have got supply. So, like, literally, I'm 100% on supply. So all my planes get built every day. You suck. How dare you? Oh, yeah, turn left. Turn the other way. Yeah, yeah, turn the other way again. Yes, 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 do that. I think their captain's drunk. So this guy's gotten 3 torpedoes so far. Yeah, you know what my biggest worry is? It's running into one of these task forces with a battleship at night. That's what my biggest fear is. So I really won't feel comfortable till I have a battleship. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm in week 30, so money-wise, it's going to take a while. You know what I really want is, I want a list of what each airport gets me at what level. So if I take this island, what do I get? You know what I mean? I would love to see that, like, in a Word document or something. Because I might just bomb this to oblivion if I get crap planes and then just take that one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that's freaking awesome then. And then sometime at night, send some heavy cruisers there to just blow that place up. But I just really got to take this one first. Then that makes the supply safe. I can build this place up to stop the invasion fleets with torpedo bombers. And then I can think about, hey, let's dump 10,000 plus on Tarawa. One of the hardest things I find is the map. It's just so large. Yeah, I know a bomber, the Sallies. What? I won? Already? I don't know. I was at 50%. Oh, yeah, baby. Yo, you get back here. You gotta take some supply. I'm not gonna complain. I think it was because, when did you take it? Then I have no idea. I literally took it with 1,800 troops, I think. Like these task force, the destroyer escorts, they're so valuable, man. He's over here somewhere. They're so they cost 3. So this entire thing cost me 30. And they can take 200 troops and 150 supply. And they go like 20-ish some knots. Like 22 or 23 knots or something like that. So I always try and build like 2 forces of 10 each. And when I get money, I'll just use destroyers for it. Alright, let's manage cargo. Alright. Take 81 engineering. You take 81 engineering. You take 900 supply. You take 900 supply. The Japan one's the harder one. Because I don't even know what you do on that one. I mean, Guam is probably the #1 target day one. I'd probably build 2 destroyer escorts and just run them this way to take these 2. But you take Guam because it's a level 3 airfield, and then that will help your coverage. Well, I mean, I think you can wait on like Hong Kong and some of the other ones. And then you probably start going up the Philippine Islands as you... But I probably will wait on Manila and Hong Kong. It'll suck, but I think you have to build your troop strength up. But you should be able to take all these islands fairly easily. And a bunch of these islands probably don't have a lot of troops on them too. And then that will give you that command point weekly boost to build your stuff. But for Japan, Japan's thing is the conservation of ships. Because you only get X number of battleships. It's not as bad as you think. So I got attacked by the Bettys and the Sallies from here. The Sallies missed one, and then 2 waves of Bettys missed my destroyers, and I shot down everybody. So, like, let's say this is the tactical map, right? And the enemy's coming from here. You either want to be going straight at them or straight away from them in a line formation. That way, if they select the 7th ship, the torpedo bombers will go all the way past all ships. So every ship will shoot. So every one of these will just sit there and machine gun them down. If you're in the circular formation, you have good air coverage, but they'll get to their release point before you can shoot them down. But if you're in a line and you can face them, they'll fly through that line. So you only really have to worry about it if they're targeting the 1st ship, the 2nd ship. By the time they get to the 3rd, 4th, and 5th ship, they generally just get shot down. That's for like small air attacks. If they have, 24, you're screwed. I did have my first fleet wiped out, so... Well, I wasn't wiped out. I lost 3 merchant ships to... I think 40-ish bombers. And it was basically torpedo planes. The Bettys and the Mav. They had the Bettys, the Mavs, and then they had Nels and they had Sallies. All attacking me at once. Yeah, like Rabaul, I don't know what to do about Rabaul right now. Like the distance from, like once you get this place, you can get up to here, but what's the distance from, how long does it take a heavy cruiser to do from here to there is the question. And then you got this other base right here that's what, level 4? So these two bases kind of mutually support each other. So I think, yeah. So I think you take this one first, and then I think you take this one second. But I'll just put a carrier right here. I'll put my carrier task force right here. And then, so as my invasion fleet comes in, I'll have air cover for them. To be honest, they're not very active. Like, I have not seen, like, a lot of activity by the Japanese at all. All right, that's a good bump for them. I really do need to take this though, because I want to be able to just do this, save like 2-3 days. What's weird? Oh, there's been multiple. I've seen like, now remember, I've sank. So I've sank 2 battleship fleets. They've had 3 or 4 fleets come by. But they tend to take like breaks for a while, and if you damage them enough, they'll go away. And they sail all the way back there, and then they reconstitute. I know I haven't had a lot of stuff to attack. Oh yeah. Definitely gonna build this guy up to a level 2 though. Because he has, in fact, I'm not even gonna bother building this one up. I'll build this one up. B-17s. Dauntlesses. Ah, that sucks. Oh no, that's better. Oh yeah, that works. And then B-17s also will give me, yeah, 1,000. And then I can go with the 4,000 pound those. Yeah. We'll see. There we go. I wish I could just do click all. I'm surprised they don't have like they have more subs out. I haven't run into a single sub. The large mini map is insane though. Or the large tactic or the strategic map. So so before I played this, before I loaded this one, I was trying to load the Chinese mod. So imagine having this map, but all of these have like generals on them. It looks weird. And then there's like 40 cities here. 30 or 40 cities here. It's a sub mod to this game. There's land battles. So you have like a couple cities in India. You've got Burma, Thailand. And then they've made land warfare with generals. Yeah. So basically, so basically as Japan, you have to decide whether to take islands and, you know, fend off the Americans, or send troops into China and Malaya. It's in the modding page under Steam. Now here's the crazy part about it. As I was trying to get it to work, it gave me 3 override files. So it doesn't use JG or JSGME, right? It uses something. You have to use the override files and put them in the actual file. But there's 3 of them. It was maybe, I don't know. But what was crazy about it was, at one point, I couldn't get it to work. And when I did get it to work, I went into the East Indies campaign, or I went into the Indian Oceans under. I reloaded the Indian Ocean one because I was frustrated. The files were overridden, and I had generals for the Indian Ocean campaign. So I had the land mechanics inside the Indian Ocean campaign. It adds a whole new dynamic. So when you load the Indian Ocean campaign, it won't overwrite those override files. Basically, I had to delete the whole damn game and then reload. It was it was very confusing. And the only reason I didn't play it, the only reason I didn't play it is because they redid the music. Like, instead of this music that you're hearing right now, he had some other song on, and I'm fairly certain I'd get copyright, yeah. I might try it out after this one, just to see if it shows up as a copyright, but I'm pretty sure it would have. That's why I didn't play it. I'll let some other I'll let some other YouTuber try and do that. Well, nah, it's not a big deal. You just go in there and say, "Oops, sorry, take it out, take it down." Twitch doesn't care. Twitch only cares if I'm like broadcasting the Super Bowl on Twitch. But for like random songs and stuff, you can pretty much just play them. It's crazy how slow this campaign is, though. Yeah, like, and I don't even think. I mean, as I get more ships, it will speed up a little bit. But the real problem is you only get so much supply around. I'm now beginning to wonder, like, how many troops will I need for Shortland Islands? But yeah, like, it's really weird. Like, I think, I, I think the modder, who isn't doing anything with the game right now anyway, they really should have had bunch of sub patrols, like here and here. They should probably have always kept at least one sub, because when the sub sees your ships, it will trigger bombers to attack you. Alright, I think that place is safe. Yeah, it's how that's how it kind of works. So this is how it was explained to me. So like, let's say that's a sub. You can prioritize air power to run air patrols over the sub. Or basically, so whenever the sub gets attacked, it will trigger the AI to. That's why in Indian Ocean, you'd always see like 2-ship patrol boats running around and fishing boats, because that would trigger the computer to launch air attacks against you. Because they don't do patrolling like normal. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yor was trying to explain it to me, and it was confusing. And that's why I think you should have subs. I'd have at least one sub around every city. Yeah, the game's 44. I'm gonna save that for the carrier. I'm gonna take a look at my new port though. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty. So how many troops? How many troops are here? Just out of curiosity. Oh yeah. It's easy to forget. What do these guys got? 400? I have a feeling this is where the enemy carriers are going to live. Because that's where they lived in real life. They would come out of a truck, and then they'd come down here. What? That's not good. I got another 5,000 here. The only thing that sucks about using destroyer escorts, there's a lot of this. But they're fast. They have guns. And you can run. Yeah, 1,400's probably about right. That'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know why. I just always, ever since I played the first game, I played with the Monies, and the Monies being able to cost 3, but they could take 150 troops and 200 supply or whatever. Or is it 200? Whatever they could take. They were so good in that game. Oh, that's all I buy. I have a bunch of the troop carriers. All right, so let's manage cargo. So I got 27 there, so let's take 2,000 troops. All right, so yeah, these are the troop transports. I got like two. I have like 2 or 3 of them in there. Yeah, I usually go with the 3s. And then I need to buy an oiler. Sorry, Patapsco, but we're going with Cinnabons. And merge. That's crazy. I always find it funny how they take like liberties with like stuff like that. And that will get my new airport built. It's the logistics hassle though, like I'm gonna have to have at least one more fleet just to transfer around supplies to keep my... So here's a question I have with the rules. 1 fuel, 1 engineering per week, per airfield port facility. As you... So let's say I have this island right here, right? As you take these islands, do you just let these like go to shit? Or do you keep all your islands? Okay, that's what I figured. I mean, you could make like a once yearly trip and give them like keep a level 1 airfield. God, I took all my supply. Those bastards, man. So what do I got here left? So I got... So I've got 10,000 troops and 6,000 supply there. You don't think that's going to be enough? All right. Well, I've got a bunch of supplies coming. Well, when I always invade kind of like 50-ish%. Like, it's weird, man. I haven't seen a single ship for a while now. Yeah, but in real life, Shortland didn't have that much on there. Like, what do you got? Troops, troops, troops. Fuel, engineering, engineering. Well, because when they start running out of ships, that's what they do. Do they reinvade islands? Because that's what I've been actually waiting for. How short can I leave you? That's probably good. Yeah, I mean, I got more. I got ships coming down to this. This is my supply hub for now. I'll probably switch it to this place, though. That'll probably be good for now. And I'm close, so I can just go back and take troops if I have to. It's time for the long-range patrols to start coming out. Yeah. I mean, they're a problem, but not really a problem. They're just targets. Alright, let's drop. It's a pretty good dose of troops here right now. And it's day 38. So I get paid on 42. Oh yeah, so you're going to need to strike them with a full wing of fighters no matter what. And then you're just going to burn your dive bombers in straight to the carriers. And just expect your entire wing to get shot down for the most part. But if you can take the carrier out, you're good. So let's take a look at this. That is a 12-hour run. So that means I want to leave here at, say, why would I want to hit it? Wouldn't I want to just... But I kind of want to take the port. So I don't have to build it. Does it give them like some crazy modifier? Because it doesn't say it in the rules. I think that's on a different version, of an upended version of the game. We'll see. I had to wait for some stuff to get down here anyway. So you're going there. He's going up here. That means you need... Never mind, too dark. Alright, touche. Yeah. Um. Well, I don't have two CAs to burn right now, so I will wait. I will move you guys though to here to chill. All right, let's see here. Let's unload. All right. So, you think I should make this into a level 2? I think the B-17s and the third right here. Like, I generally don't invade with supply ships ever. Or, like, I generally don't use invasion forces that have merchants. Ooh, and they gave me Catalinas too. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, that is totally worth it right there. All right, so let's see here. So let's manage cargo. Yeah, I'm tracking that. That's why I'm like, that's why this guy didn't get upgraded. I need to do, these guys are running out of stuff. So I'm going to bring him down there and dump a load of stuff down to these guys, which should be good for almost a half year after that. Oh, logistics. So what I do in real life is literally like ammunition logistics. Like operations sergeant, first sergeant, food, fuel, and bullets. Yeah, so here's my thing. Like, I've got options, right? After I take that down and that down, I can leave these to burn on the vine, and then just use the air power from Guadalcanal there, and probably Shortland to control anything that comes down here. Then I can either go this way and just start taking all these little cities, but that leaves that huge supply line. I think taking the islands is probably the easiest path, because these four can go down probably just boom, Wake Island, just bum rush Wake Island one day, bum rush Tarawa, and then bum rush these two, and then probably skip truck. No. I. What do you mean? Oh no. It's not like it's a requirement on the rules. I was going to take Tarawa, but Tarawa had a ton of troops on it, so I'm just like, nope, let's go take this one. And then I took that one. And as I build troops up, eventually these two are going to fall. This one first, preferably, though. Like, I was at like 10-15% when I put like 6,000 troops down, and that was in the first week, and I was like, nope, not doing that. So I just picked all the troops up and went south. I would like to take it, because the way the computer AI works, it doesn't have to send supply to Tarwa to rebuild its airfield. So it will randomly select an airfield and then upgrade it, basically. So if you leave them sit there, eventually it will build back up to a level 1, 2, and 3. I would just like to take it A, because that gives me scout planes up here and here, and that will develop, hey, yeah, so I figured taking this place is pretty valuable, because that will make this area and this area dust zones for their carriers, and then I could just hang my carrier out, somewhere around here. All right. What we got? Not much, actually. What's sad is I still probably need more logistics. All right, so Task Force 24. That's pretty good. I got there at night. Damn, I didn't even like plan that out. All right. So, let's unload cargo. That's probably about right. And I don't think you need that much supply. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Which, here's the question on that is, it's probably worth it, but how long will it be worth it? You know what I'm saying? And then you get Sunderlands and B-17s here. This place is safe. I'm really just waiting for the... Yeah, because I've got 6 B-17s. No matter how many fighters they have, I can still burn those guys in and probably have half drop on a carrier. Especially if I put them right on top of the target. Alright, not going to spend it. I'm going to keep that money. Nah, I don't like that at all. I'm pretty sure any Lancaster in this game is not going to be... Ooh. What do we have up here? Let's see what I got. Well, I think I want to take the oiler. These are totally not the right bombs for this, though. Yeah, because that's how the game works. Merchant ships are free. They have unlimited numbers. So once all their... Yeah, I probably missed. So once all their warships are gone... I might arm these guys with 2 torpedoes instead. Even though that's like a sure way to get shot down. But, you know what that does? That gives me something to do. You know? Just to see what's out here. I think the only thing that can reach is probably these guys. I have no idea what direction they're going. Damn, they're that fast. Hmm. Yeah. I'll find him again. Why is this place smoking? Oh. Alright, let's drop your troops off. Or your stuff off. Alright, let's go to... That seems about right. And then supply. You got a lot of supply, so let's take that. You know, I didn't change anything. I'm just playing it on normal. It wasn't calm the first week. Like, I had 3 different battleship groups roaming down here, and I was running out of planes. And the carrier was kind of over here until the very end. But, like, it ain't doing crap. Alright, I guess that's, well, I've kept my carriers very... You notice I don't send, like, very long-range patrols for my carriers? They follow your planes back. So my carrier just... I'm just worried about running into a battleship, to be perfectly honest. And then I use land planes to find, to produce targets. But really, I'm just trying to build up troops here. Yeah, they're just going to find me targets is what they are. And I'm trying to conserve my carrier because I need to buy the Wasp and then I need to turn my guy in. How are you not within... Because rest and repair takes like almost no time. Yeah, but I could turn my guy in, and in 6-7 days I have a full carrier. And it doesn't hurt me at all, really, especially once I have the Wasp here. And then eventually you'll get to the part where alright. Well, these guys are good for a while. Oh, trust me, I'd love to have the 2 carriers, but I would like to have 36 Avengers instead of 24. So turning them in, I mean, I could probably eat the supply loss. I mean, it's 1 fuel per task force plane, but then that will put me at like a fuel and supply problem. If they're gonna give me 100% command point return, I'm never gonna rearm a ship, and I'm never gonna rearm a plane. It's just the gameplay, from a gameplay mechanic-ish point, it's probably better to do it that way. because my supplies can be used for upgrading airfields. So it's almost always infinitely better. In fact, your literally changed the rules of his game because of what I was doing. The newest version to come out, it's double the rest of the repair time. Because he saw how I was. Well, he saw what I was doing. I mean, like, he literally saw me using that system. And I explained it to him, like, well, this is why you would never do that. It's just a bad. They should never have done it to where they just charged fuel. If they would have charged fuel and engineering, I might have considered it. But once you just charge me fuel, well, then I'm going to end up with an imbalance of fuel and engineering. So you're also making my engineering pointless because you could never use engineering without fuel. God, this is so slow. It's so far. Yeah. All right. I will. Don't worry. I'm probably heading to bed here shortly. I gotta drive to OKC tomorrow, so. In fact, I'm probably just gonna call it here. It's 1 a.m. here. So, thanks for joining me. But I am going to go to bed. Yeah. It's gonna be a fun trip tomorrow. Anyway, catch you all later.